Prime housing projects in Upper Thomson and Berlayar have attracted strong demand in the second build-to-order exercise of the year. So much so, in fact, that analysts say they have pulled demand away from shorter waiting time flats in Ang Mo Kio and Sembawang. As of 5 p.m, over 22,000 applications had been received for the over 6,900 flats on offer. The median application rate for three-room and larger units stood at 3.3, up from an even 3 in February. Natalie Ong with more.
The first built-to-order project in Upper Thomson in over 40 years attracted strong interest from first-time families with over 3 applicants for each flat on offer. Applicants say they were not deterred by its prime classification with a longer minimum occupation period of 10 years and a clawback of 10% upon resale.
It is my first time applying for BTO, and for this particular location, it is a very central location. That's what attracted me. It is also maybe less than 500 meters from Marymount MRT. It is also close proximity to MacRitchie Reservoir, which is a huge plus. Me and my partner see ourselves walking at MacRitchie even more often in the future.
As of 5 p.m. today, over 5,700 applications had been submitted for 1,221 flats. Surpassing that figure, Berlayar Rise, the only other prime project. It drew over 8,700 applicants. Analysts say demand for both prime projects was within expectations. But they say muted demand for shorter waiting time flats in Ang Mo Kio and Sembawang came as a surprise. This project in Kebun Baru had an application rate of 1.3 among first-time families, 8 times lower than a similar project on offer in 2020.
When they look at what is actually being offered this time around, they may have chosen to go to Lakeview, Cascadia instead of staying at Ang Mo Kio area. So that may have somewhat caused a leakage of the demand from the Ang Mo Kio over to the Lakeview estate.
Still, the project had its fans.
At first, we were deciding on the Upper Thomson BTO due to the good location where it's near the MRT, but we decided on the Ang Mo Kio BTO because of its shorter waiting time and also because it has a lower application rate.
In Sembawang, 5-room flats were undersubscribed, with applications taking up just over 60% of the 623 available units. With overall application rates for first-time families averaging around 3, analysts say there may be room to review the current income ceiling of 14,000 Singapore dollars for BTO eligibility.
If the income ceiling were to be revised upwards, it means a greater pool of buyers can actually qualify to apply for a BTO flat. So to make sure that they are able to manage this sudden surge in demand, the supply needs to be bring up. The other, of course, is to bring down the application rate as well.
Nearly 8,000 flats are expected to be on offer in areas like Tengah, Bedok and Geylang in the next launch in October.